Good afternoon, everybody. My name is John. I am a weapon of mass instruction. I'm a little bit late with this, but for some reason, after three tries, my videos all ended up being like 30 minutes long, and I don't really want to do another 30-minute video because most of you guys don't want to listen to me for 30 minutes at a time. But two big things that just happened. One, the DHS came out with the results of a study that basically says that if you're a patriot, you could be a terrorist. If you like what your country is supposed to represent, you could be a terrorist. If you like your Bill of Rights, you're a terrorist. If you like the rest of your Constitution, you're a terrorist. If you don't like the globalists, if you're a nationalist, you're a fucking terrorist. What else? If you think there's a big global conspiracy going on, you're a fucking terrorist. Congratulations. You, me, everybody else who's awake right now, we're all fucking terrorists, according to the Department of Homeland Security. Ain't that a bitch? So, and it's great because the vast majority of people, I guarantee if I told my ex this, she'd be like, well, I told you so. I'll be like, what are you talking about? And she'll be like, well, you're saying stuff that's against the United States. I'm like, no. I'll say it. No, I'm not against the United States. I'm against the fucking, the ridiculously wealthy bastards that are controlling the politicians that are, destroying all of our freedoms in the United States. She's all for everything that Obama does. She thinks he's the best fucking president ever. I have no fucking clue how that happened. Like, she's so fucking sheepified. It's ridiculous. What the fuck? So, Department of Homeland Security says that we're all terrorists. I don't know how it makes you feel, but I feel kind of liberated. I really do. I feel like I don't know. Makes me feel a little freer than before. Be branded as a fucking terrorist because of what I believe in. Not because of, any fucking actual acts I may have committed. I've never done anything. Never did anything that would mark me as a terrorist. Oh, but I like my gun rights. We're about to see all of our gun rights go bye-bye too. And then you're going to see me actually become a fucking terrorist because I'm not going to give up my guns. I'm going to end up shooting somebody for, trying to impinge on my constitutional rights, which to me constitutes a threat to my life. So I'll probably end up on the news somewhere. That's supposed to happen July 27th, which happens to be the opening day of the Olympics. Yep, we're all watching and waiting for this fucking false flag alien invasion. Meanwhile, good old Barry Soetoro and friends, specifically 193 countries that fall under the United Nations, are all working on this right now. And they're supposed to put this UN gun trafficking treaty into play on the 27th. Well, you know what? I don't give a fuck what the UN outlaws. I'm not giving up my guns. I'm not going to give up my guns for anybody. I'm not going to stop talking on YouTube. I'm not going to stop fucking believing what I believe in. I'm not going to stop voicing my opinion. I'm going to do whatever it takes to protect my life, my daughter's life, and our way of life. The ideal that we're supposed to be a free nation, that we're supposed to be endowed by God with certain liberties. They're taking them all away. We don't even really have the First Amendment rights anymore. We really don't. Because we can't say anything that the president doesn't like within earshot of a Secret Service agent. So what the fuck is the point? Most people are probably like, oh, well, it doesn't affect me. I don't go to protests, so okay. But really, all it is it's baby steps towards fucking you're not allowed to say anything the government doesn't approve of. I mean, shit, even our videos on YouTube, anybody could look and flag them. Like, somebody could watch and flag one of my videos for no fucking reason other than they don't like what they're hearing. What's Google going to do? It's going to censor it. They're going to fucking take it down. You know? Just like the rest of the internet. Oh, which, by the way, they're supposed to be shutting it down on Monday. It's something to do with, Yet again, the FBI fucked something up. Yet again, somebody in the government fucked up. So apparently what happened was a bunch of Estonian, cyber terrorists, or just plain old hackers. Why don't we just call them hackers? They're not fucking cyber terrorists. Fucking morons in Washington. They're hackers. Okay, just like petty little thieves. I'm not suffering from terror because some idiot might fucking break into my droid. You know? That doesn't terrorize me. Quit fucking labeling shit what they're not. Anyway, apparently they infected a whole bunch of computers and hijacked them so that instead of connecting to their normal servers, they actually routed through the hackers' infected server. And I don't know what they were doing with that. Apparently they were like hoping to steal some money. But the FBI caught them, and instead of shutting down all those computers because they were infected or whatever, they actually just hijacked back the server, and so they were using it to start collecting information on people. Yep. That's what I heard. Ain't that awesome? So they were supposed to take it down in March, but that failed or something, so now they're going to take it down now. Or on Monday. At least all that sounds like the official line. What I think is really going on is they're just straight up going to turn off the internet for a day. They're going to gauge everybody's reaction to it. All right. B, they're going to use that time to, put software and stuff in play. That'll be to their benefit. C, they're going to probably use the downtime to obtain a hard copy of YouTube and freaking Facebook records. I'm just guessing, grasping at straws here, but that's what I do. That's what I would do if I had my greedy little hands in the internet and I shut it down for a day. I would probably grab those records. I'd put software in place so that I could do whatever the plan happens to be at this particular juncture. And I would test the waters and see how people would react to a day without internet. I don't think the sheep will do anything. I bet you a lot of people that are addicted to Facebook are going to go and fucking be stupid, though. I can't log into Facebook, I'm going to drink or something. I can't log into Facebook, let's get a blunt. I can't log into Facebook, let's, blow up a building. Or maybe they're just going to do the regular sheep thing. Maybe they'll actually pick up something that's useful, like read a book. Either that or they're going to put twice as many subliminal messages in the TV that day. So that, all these people that can't go on the internet, now they're going to go on TV and they're going to be extra zombified for a day. Yep. As for me, internet goes down on Monday, I'm going to be fucking waiting. Guns ready. Ready to move. Ready to do whatever. Because basically that's 24 hours that they could do whatever the fuck they wanted, and nobody's going to report on it on the internet. And the news service isn't going to report on it if they say, no, don't. If they showed up to my hometown and decided they were going to send me to a FEMA camp because I could be a terrorist. Before they did that, since they probably have an idea that there's going to be a showdown involved, because I'm not going to fucking go quietly. They probably go to the local news or radio station or whatever. Or, the news. And they'd say, hey, look, we got an operation going. You're not allowed there. It's probably what they would do. just putting my ideas out there. I have really no idea what's going to happen. But y'all stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel. Be ready. Be prepared. Peace.